Hey y'all, I'm coming on today to do a reading, but today I'm gonna do it a little different. I want to connect with Sekhmet and I want to get information from Sekhmet because Sekhmet has been with me for a while now, protecting me because Sekhmet is my starter family. And so I want to get some advice on how I should move forward. Excuse me, I just ate some candy. And also, just to get some advice, just in general. Let's just say that. And excuse me, so I'll be taking notes. And I make it happen? No, we're gonna make it happen. So, Segment, I'm calling on you to ask you to assist me with messages today. Oh, that's so crazy. The sun is on top, but 6 cards fell out. It was the Queen of Swords, Justice, 7 of Staffs, 6 of Staffs, Knight of Swords, excuse me, and 4 of Pentacles. So it's on the bottom. 6 of Cups. And gifts, the word gifts stand out to me. And then it's so crazy because, like I said, the word gifts stand out to me. And on I look on the back of the Sun card because I wrote little notes on the back to remind me of what they mean, what their meaning is. And it says success. It says success, vitality, youth, material happiness, marriage. The sun indicates good fortune is on its way. But I'm gonna read the meanings from the Black Tarot book, my Black Tarot book, because it got the tarot meanings in here. So I'm gonna read the full meanings just to get understanding on the advice that I'm being given today. Let's see. Do you have any other advice for me, Segment? That was the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. I'm using the Soul's Journey deck. I'm seeing service and perseverance. That's what stuck out to me. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical in this physical reality. Which is like they keep showing my super when I say they, my supernatural team knows who I'm speaking of. They've been showing me literally all today about I've been hearing things about my masculine and my feminine energy coming together. And not only them coming together, but creating from that space, from that balanced space, bringing the spirit, the supernatural into the natural. Like definitely, I've been seeing that. I've been seeing coming into union and bringing Well, actually, it makes sense too. Like when you bringing the supernatural to the natural, you bringing them your excuse me. Let me get it out. So you're bringing the two together. So it makes sense on both levels, like as far as just balance, and that's why I've been seeing 222 and seeing 11s because. And then look earlier, I literally wrote 2 on my hand. Can y'all see the 2? I don't know if you can see it this way. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see. I was just trying to see if the marker right, and I just randomly wrote 2. Oh, I wrote 1 and then 2, because that's 1 and that's 2. For people who can't really see it, it's like a hoop, and then it goes around like that. That's how I draw my 2s. So anyway, just becoming one, basically. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. And you know, it's so crazy because, like, I just overcame a major challenge in my life. And ever since I've been in my place, like, I have been worrying, like, okay, I'm coming from paying no rent to paying rent. And I want to make sure that I'm able to do that so that we don't go back into the same situation. But I have to keep telling myself, like, don't worry, because you're not going to be in that space, because you're going to do all that you have to and that you can do and that you know that you can do in order to overcome. So I know this is definitely a lesson that I'm learning right now, is not to worry, because worrying definitely doesn't change things. Like freedom. I've been seeing that a lot too. Perseverance. And I said that I just, what stood out to me was perseverance and another card, but I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I just said that. What I know that I can do. What I know that I can do. I just said that. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. It's true. I gotta be honest with myself. Even when the truth hurts sometimes. Even when I don't want to hear it, I still check myself. Service. I feel good when I can help others. And to me, this is helping others because it's helping people get clarity just as well as I'm getting clarity that we are not alone. Some of us not from here. Some of us may be from here, but I know that I'm different. Always been different. Always been misunderstood due to the fact that it wasn't meant for me to be understood by all. It's just some. So I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Pride. That's one of y'all knocking on that door? Man, freedom fell out. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I am a being of love and I let go of all negative energy. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. It says understand, but I like to say understand because we're not understanding nothing. Ain't nothing to understand. But well, I guess you can understand, understand, I guess. Either way you go, you just stand. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. That's another thing I'm focusing on too. Just getting my body back right and just learning how to treat myself and to love on myself and not looking at myself through the lenses of others and their projections and what they want me to think I am and all of that. Nah, we're not doing that. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Loneliness. I know that I'm not ever alone. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And that's something that like I had to learn like with the situation that I just went through, like a, a part of me kind of put myself through it. Also, I learned from that. Like I put myself through that situation, and so now, like, well, at the time, I felt like I was a failure when I didn't instantly get what I thought that I was gonna get. Like moving from one place to another, I thought that it was just gonna be a smooth ride, but no, I had challenges, and it was challenges that I needed to overcome. And it felt like failure at the time, so I felt like a failure. But really, I'm not a failure. You know what I'm saying? It's just I made some mistakes along the way, and I had to learn from them. And which it is an opportunity to learn when you make mistakes and things don't always go as they seem. They, like I said in my last video, like the bad don't always mean it's bad. It's happening to you. It just could be that it's happening for you and it seems bad at the time. No, it doesn't feel good. No, you don't want to go through it, but it's necessary. So when we start looking at it like that, then the storm becomes easier to flow with. Like, okay, I'm learning the lesson. What do I need to do in order to go with the flow so that way I can come up out of this? And I had to stop thinking I was there. I had to stop thinking I was alone. I had to start growing, having empathy, not regretting the past, not regretting the things that I did, not regretting the things that I said, not regretting nothing, and just embracing all the lessons that I'm embracing, all the things that happened that caused me to learn the lessons that I need to learn, that helped me navigate and get me to this point. Helped me navigate and get to this point. So I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful that I overcame those things and will overcome anything that comes my way or tries to. I feel like something just dropped, but it was my string hitting my leg. But yes, I was definitely this. Yes, okay, denial. I acknowledged my fear, but I replaced it with the insight of awareness. I just said something about me, like basically fearing that I'm coming from not parent to parent. Like, am I able to make it? Like I said, but I had to tell myself, like, yes, you can. All you gotta do is do what you know to do what you gotta do, and do what you know you can do, period. Like, and stop being in denial, thinking less of yourself. How can I? Because I had to check myself and ask myself, like, how can you have so much faith in others and believe that they can do it, but you exclude yourself, not knowing that I was doing this, like excluding myself and like not believing fully in myself because I'm so focused on believing in others and inspiring others that I couldn't even do that. I'm not gonna say I couldn't do it for myself, but I wasn't doing it for myself. So now I do it for myself, and I'm no longer in denial, and will no longer be in denial. Okay, I'll be in a second. Okay. But I won't no longer be in denial. I won't ever deny my powers. I won't ever deny myself. I won't ever deny my ability. Not none of that. Look, courage, discipline. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And then gratitude at the bottom. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that that it presents. And I just said it. I'm grateful for going through the experiences that I went through. Goodness gracious. Happiness and guilt. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. I let go of any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, that guilt is a heavy one. Like coming from, I know that success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Coming from, like being religious, growing up in church, and if you know, like it's hard letting go of believing that the Bible is the word and it's everything. You gotta go by that, and you fearing that if you go against it, that you're gonna get hurt, and God just gonna shun you, and all that gratitude. I knew it was gonna come out. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. But really, God is within you, and yes, there's a source outside of ourselves, but we should look within for answers. Look within and communicate with our supernatural teams to get answers. You don't have to do divination. You can get readers to do readings for you, and always ask to be guided to the right people, because people do be out here scheming and scamming. But go ahead, boo. I'll be out there in a minute.
I get the phone from Henry so I can drink the juice, and then he's give it back to him, and that hurt my feelings.
Okay, I apologize that it hurt your feelings, but Ziona said that you gave him the phone and then you took it back from him. So if you gave him the phone, that's why I made you give it back to him.
But I was gonna get it back.
Okay, Zaya, give him a chance to get the phone for a little while, and then
1 more minute.
Give him a few minutes on the phone.
2 minutes.
Zaya, please go ahead. I'm doing something. I'll be in there in a second. I forgot what I was saying. But it's ways that you can communicate with your supernatural team. They'll show you signs through the universe. You can talk to them when you're praying, because all praying is doing is communicating. You know, so you saw Tickle Minnie? Okay. Go back in the living room and play Tickle Minnie. Thanks. So, there's many ways that you can communicate with them, and they can communicate with you. They can communicate with you. Ask them to show you signs and obvious signs, and you'll get that, because you get what you ask for. You get what you speak. Like, but yeah. I'm gonna take the phone if y'all don't stop fighting over that phone. Y'all can watch the TV. Just get the remote and find something on TV. Zaya, can you please go in there? I'm doing something important. It's important to me. And I want to finish this without any interruptions. Could you please go in the living room and play, watch TV, go in your room and play? It's things that you can do. Okay? Okay, thanks.
Any pressure during rocket?
No, you don't have to. I want to be able to hear when the baby wake up, so please leave the door open. stimulation, wisdom. I know that's what she assists me with. Segment. She got a lot of advice. A lot of advice, or just or she's just showing me that I needed to say those affirmations for 1, 2. Luck. Cleansing. Fertility. Love. Abundance. Abundance out here twice. Success out here twice. Success. Divination. That's a tool that I'm using right now. And it's not demonic. It's divine nation. It's a divine nation. We're connected to the divine. So we're a nation, right? So we're a part of the divine nation. Leadership. Emotion. Agreement. Clarity. Purification. Goodness. Memory and grounding. I don't know if I showed it. Like half of this time around. Transition. And then they go to number 11. And then transitions over agreement. Continuance. Desire, trust, and tranquility. Productivity. And it's lit up under this book. I look at signs like that, like hope. That's been a thing this month too. And the lady gave me this bracelet. And I say hope. Then I got hope on this bracelet too. Hope. What? Mama. Here you go. He just so bad, man. Why you not? You want me? I'm almost done, okay? So I want you to go in the living room until I'm done. I need my time alone, please. Zamichael, I'm so serious. Okay, you can watch Tickle-Minnie in the living room, please. That would be a distraction to me. Can you please go in the living room? Zamichael, go in the living room. All right, so I'm going to look up the Queen of Swords. Went right to it. Excuse me. The traits are truth and warrior. And then in the yang, it could be witty or sets clear boundaries, fourth or forthright, or perspective. No, perceptive. Perceptive. That's it. That's what it is. Okay. It says she knows who she is and will not only, she knows who she is and will not be easily fooled. The Mother of Knives is adaptable and carries wisdom, which wisdom came out, wisdom gained from painful experiences. I just said that. I just literally said that. Look, if that don't show y'all right there, like how connected I am and how it all aligns, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it happened this way for a reason, because I could have easily just read these cards off, but I ended up just doing it how I did it, and it's all aligning. And then usually I don't read the whole paragraph with it, but I seen it and it's something in me just said read it. But she is a survivor who has made peace with the mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical challenges she's faced. The card holds a reminder to consider all narratives and their counters, to review all the facts. The Mother of Knives makes direct decisions and values unpretentious communication. She has confidence that she will come out on top in any situation with knowledge gleaned from the past experiences. I just said that. I literally just said that. Like, I'm not going back to the old stuff. I'm making better decisions and doing what I know I can do. Believing and knowing in myself and trusting in myself and doing what makes me happy is gonna bring what I need it to bring to me and for me. Like, am I justice, equity, truth? It's a maybe card. In the yang, it's truth, law, balance, fairness, thorough evaluation, karma, reevaluation of priorities. Definitely that. Consequences, honesty, cause and effect. And I feel like it would be cause and effect too, because had I not, it's like cause and effect. Like I was just talking about, the bad experiences that I had that not been caused, or had that not been something that happened, then the effect of me learning the lessons, I wouldn't have felt that effect and I wouldn't have changed. I just would have been going through the same cycles. So it's like cause and effect. It's like something happens and it affects you, but it could go either way. It could go good or bad. But in this situation, cause and effect for me is a good thing. Hopefully I explained that in a way that people understand. Seven of Staffs. Protection, challenge, that's the traits. And then in the yang, it's fighting injustice, multiple jobs and overworking, or taking care of dependents, being the victim of attacks from numerous people. Now, I would say I feel like it's taking care of dependents because I do have 5 other small ones. And I'm not going to say that I'm a victim because I'm a victor of these attacks from numerous people, but I have been attacked in the past from numerous people that caused me to wake up and remember who I am. And so wake up and remember that I'm not who they said I was. So then I see the words sacrifices, adaptation, and resilience required of your ancestors for you to be where you are today. It says the 7 of Wands reminds you of all the sacrifices, adaptation, and resilience required of your ancestors for you to be where you are today. Call upon their energy and strength. Sweetgrass, tobacco, and cedar are traditional African American spiritual tools for cleansing oneself. Cleansing came out.
Mommy, is it my turn?
Cleansing oneself, space, and tools.
Is it my turn to do?
No, you didn't try, and you ain't even nowhere near covering it. So back up. No, stop doing that because that's rude. Come on now.
Is it my turn to watch the?
It's not. You can watch YouTube on the TV.
I want to play the game.
Zaya, just please go in there. Now I'm being patient with you, and you're not listening to me, so it's like getting disrespectful at this point. So please go in there and play, and I'll be in there in just a second. Either you can watch the phone, go in there and play with them toys, or get a book or something, do something.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and then it's the Six of Staffs. Next, excuse me. Recognition, victory, public recognition, completion of a cycle, growth of your craft. So I feel like it's completion of a cycle and growth of my craft, and enjoying the fruits of from the transformation after struggle. Reconciliation and reunion in relationships. I feel like that could be that too, because it could be me being a reunion, reconnecting with my masculine and my feminine energy, and we coming together and creating wealth, generational wealth, and health for me and mine. Knight of Swords. Passionate, opinionated, and the Yang. Those are traits. And Yang is an advocate, confrontation, reconciliation, and inner work. Definitely inner work, because I definitely been doing inner work. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is conservatism and security. Those are the traits. And the Yang is financial security, living within your means, solid budgeting. And that's all I've been trying to focus on, making sure that I make sure I keep us something. Making sure that I keep us something so that way we ain't ever in the situation we was just in. Not ever going back to that situation, baby. Not if I can help it. Seven of Pentacles. Investment in sustainable results. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Excuse me. The traits are investment, suitable, and suitable results. And the Yang is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Bigger picture, insight, accessing progress, and alignment. And you got the Five of Cups. Disappointment and loss are the traits. And the Yang is dwelling on the negative and not appreciating what you have. Loss of perspective, disappointment, and regret. I would feel like it's more dwelling on the negative and not appreciating what I have, due to the fact that. Okay, I'll be in there just a second. Long as he's not crying, he good. Come on. Okay, so like I said before in the beginning, like when I got into my apartment, instead of me focusing on I finally got my place. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. It's paid up until the end of the year. Like, I don't have to worry about a fucking thing. Like, literally the day after I moved in, I had ended up getting my food stamps and my cash assistance, honey. And not to be putting my business out there, but still, I really don't care about that. Like, it's not like somebody can take it from me. So, plus it's already done. It's not something that's going to be done. After I moved into my place, I literally got my cash assistance the next day, so I was able to go get what we needed for the house. And then the day after that, we got our food stamps, so we was able to fill this bitch up with food. So, like, it just all was in alignment and divine timing. Everything worked out. Like, everything worked out how it was supposed to work out. So anyway, I feel like it was that. It's me worrying about, okay, so I'm going from not paying rent to paying rent. How am I going to keep this up? Like, you going to do what you got to do to keep it up. Like, girl, like, that's what my focus was. So, but I don't really think it was coming from a negative place, but it could be looked at as a negative way. I'm just trying to make sure that I stay on point and have all my ducks in a row. But sometimes I have to let go of that control and just go with the flow. And sometimes that could put me in a negative energy, because I'm like so focused on, okay, let me make sure, and I don't give myself no grace to just like, look, girl, you done overcame a challenge. Just rest in that for a second and then go boom, 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 bang. Like, then you got a devil. Ooh, she the devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. I just heard that part in my head though. Like, not saying that I'm the devil, but we all have the good. We have God and the devil in us if you want to be real, because we all have good and bad thoughts. God is the good, the devil is the bad. So, and I'm not going to argue with nobody on that. That's just true. But anyway, the devil card represents the traits represent desire or addiction. And then in the yang, it's attachment, shadow self, sexuality, addiction, negative attachments, focus on earthly pleasures. I would feel like it's more of that, or my shadow self, because sometimes she do creep out like feeling trapped, resentments, dangerous relationships. It's none of that. Yeah, it's definitely none of that. Or it could be attachment. It could be that, like, the past attachments. Like, I'm going to have to shed those to continue to prosper and not allow those negative thoughts to creep in and creep in on me. And Knight of Pentacles is the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hurry, my baby crying. The traits are diligent and thorough, and then in Yang is focused on building finance or securing commitments, making proposal, and advancing class size, gifts or new contracts. So that's what's up. What's up? I feel like she's just telling me to be happy, trust myself, focus on my desires, and work on manifesting those desires. Be lighthearted, like be at peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, be happy. Focus on my abundance and my generational wealth, because I am protected. I am loved. Use my divination tools to connect. I'm gonna be successful. I have wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing, learning how to be disciplined, having courage to fight a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and letting go of what needs to be let go, and continue on my journey without fear, knowing that I'm good, knowing that I'm protected without fear. So that's what I feel like her advice is to me. That's what I got from it. And that wealth and gifts are coming, and financial stability is here and coming, and I don't have to worry about that because it's coming. Because I always, baby, have hope. Always. And that's a fact. Literally. Always have hope. So I'm going to end it there. Look, victory fell out when I was shuffling. Baby, because I got the victory. So I'm going to end it there. I love y'all. And I will be back.